Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn joins us this morning. Senator, great to see you. Joe Biden is urging Israel to exercise restraint. If there is a war, will Israel have our full support?
And we want to make certain that Israel does have our full support. And actually, it has to be so frustrating for the leadership in Israel to see this squishy approach coming out of the White House. And you don't know where their red line is. You don't know if they're going to stay with it. They're uncertain about what they're going to do to provide ammunition for Israel. What we need to do is say we are going to be steadfast in supporting Israel and their right to protect themselves and making certain Israel has what they need to protect themselves and their people.
Are we worried, Senator, about getting involved in another endless war?
We are always worried about where actions are going to take us as you look at the instability in certain regions. But what we have to realize is we didn't have this under President Donald Trump. There was not a new war that was started because people knew when he said something, when he drew a red line, that if you made a different action and crossed that red line, that the United States would come after you. We saw that in 2020. And we need a leader on the global stage who is going to say what they mean what they say, and back it up with action. That is not what you're seeing out of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Right. No consequences for actions. While we have you here, Senator, I have to ask, we know that parts of East Tennessee, certainly up in the mountains, hit hard by Hurricane Helene. Some areas experiencing what's being described as historic 1,000-year flooding. How's the recovery process going?
Our local Tennessee Emergency Management Association, working with the county emergency operations centers and their emergency management, and our elected officials, our National Guard, our Tennessee Department of Transportation, they have all done amazing work. Our volunteers in our churches and communities that have opened their arms, and Tennesseans that are sending gallons of water and food and clothing. All that's amazing. We are hopeful that FEMA will finally get on the ground today in these counties, that they will open these centers. They will provide not only the ability to file for relief, but they will get some people in there. Our National Guard has been great. They've been flying helicopters. They've been working. But we need more resources. These communities are devastated. When you are on the ground walking through this, Ashley, pardon me, I've never seen anything like it. It is beyond anything. Pardon me, beyond anything I have ever seen. And we need those resources quickly.
And those, they don't call it the volunteer state for nothing, Senator. I know people are helping people. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Senator Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee. Great to talk to you.